communicators nso aye radio enchom be ba betena se na ya twetwe nkomo ede afade ekoso ewoye maimu na Solomon Owusu edi nkomo bi ose ende MPP amanyoko no de lawlessness agese wo mu no ya agensemu ankasa esan se akompre ko hine Japan ntokwa kase a wokon ye ede ma party ni nyine ekwawie echi no wo mo de ne 10 cents ena eba abonti wo se nsema Kennedy beka ye efa afali military hospital na ho de one no ya adwe ankasa yentie Solomon Owusu ne nsem ni nyina no enfemra sisia.
We come to Solomon Owusu as well on this subject matter.
You know, I can understand the difficulty this morning.
Online.
When you have one of your towering figures going after his own party, then it's more or less pissing in. That's what is called internal bleeding. The man is pissing in and they don't know how to handle it. And since he made that statement on Afari, I could understand the frustrations, especially of the loyalists of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. They approached it with insults, the very issue he was complaining about. Remember, immediately after their primaries, he gave the indication that he was not going to talk again. He was never going to be allowed, or he was not going to allow himself to be used, because he felt he has been used. And at the point, I realized that at his age, he would be very sad that all the things that he did, I remember a lot of the things that he did it for the party. You see, so for the party to have turned around and use the same issues that he fought for. You remember the Abu was it Kantamantu issue? There was an issue at Kantamantu. That issue, I remember it like today. When Esla and the Greater Accra Ring had gone there to campaign and they were met by some thugs from the NDC. I mean, almost everyone in the party had become more or less a toothless bull. Nobody could confront that challenge. It took him. That was when he made that statement that Bushian California, you should kill them.
Online.
In defense of Esla and the party. So if you have someone who has sacrificed like that and in an internal elections, you do not have any other policy against except what he did to save the party itself, then he will be worried. He will be worried. Let alone the various sins that he spoke of. You know, he made mention of the 10 sins.
The 10 sins.
It affected him also.
He was worried about that.
Yes, because he felt that, by all these things, I did it to save this party. So, in effect, you used me to achieve your political ambition and only dumped me. So, he is not going to go down alone. He wants to tell the party that, yes, you might have used that one to win the internal elections, but I'm also going to use the same thing to make sure that you are kept in opposition. The Afari issue. For the sense that I gathered from what he said was that, look, yes, it has to be completed. And we have said a time with that number at the United Party that under no circumstance must that project not be completed. It has to. Because it is you and I, our tax revenue. If we don't complete Afari, how would you go and start a new one? But what he was saying, and which I agree, is that it must not be the new patriotic party that has to go to that site and come and tell us that why have you not finished? I mean, wouldn't it be a slap in your face that a party that just left office 15 or 16 months down the line, when as a matter of fact in 2016, 2017 we were told that it was 20% to completion. So you ask yourself, in the entire 8 years, what was the party doing? What prevented the party from completing the project, knowing the very importance of that project? And interestingly, the MPP gets its votes, majority of its votes from the Ashanti region. So for you to come and create the impression, and if you watch the video when Ayu and Co went to the site, they were not interested in the project completion, but rather how to shift sentiments of the Ashanti people against this administration. And I found it very, very interesting. We have done this thing too long. Why you lump the whole tribe, the whole region, and pitch them against a political party. If you went to Ashanti region today, it's not every member of the person living there that supports the MPP, that supports the NDC. The United Party has a huge following in that region. So for you to have gone there and create the impression, go with support a party, support also my own younger sister, political babies, shipping sentiments.
Solomon Owusu and Ayetie Nsem nyina no na che said ya kompre ko hine Japan kae no was say on any ya junior papa and a kwa Kennedy Akuninadi ama party in and show and that one say a Kennedy Bonnie and it tenses of Kennedy Akompre ko in Japan wakasa ede afa hono me communicators yegusua ehwenim sa mankwa wakasa de ma NDC amanyoko no obeba na waba ka ye hono onyama ye de Tony Prempe wakasa ede ma MPP amanyoko no watena se amema na kwa ba shonko Tony
miniaba
bibia boko de
miniaba twede amponyankopon amade achi de na chise bibia boko na mu na emom aka de aban ne be ya ma ibotumbe yi na eniomanko yi
no na just aban ye de no o ma ibotumbe
on say John Dramani Mahama be di akonya 2024 so in 7 January 2025 enioma bebre no aya emfa kwam ebite se oba ya no yi medi se madwuma me ye menkotena fie
now ye adwuma be
okay na me Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources ba na appointment nti oba ya na eja o claim se me nkonkotena fie upon my experience my certificate ni nyina wa hwe no se me nkonkotena fie na say no ha ama enioma nkoye nti in order enioma nkoye o yeboto mo ahwe Ghana fo nso ene omusun 2-3 months be to light beam last year on 2025 ya to move 3 times e okromu this year fe ni etwa half of the year ya to move 4 times e okromu ba ko penalty so te ase mini aba ti Ghana fo su minimsi e beba topics ni bi so adwuma sem o kan 24-hour economy bo sha akese o hihye ni kromu ani a ni oba e hu de oye ene nkwan dewa no mote wo no mo sa
okay yeah.
I think say no Ghanaians who say nioma bi nkoye na nim say ye beba power ne aba be ye nioma yi nti anopede ma me che ti fo
online all right so munyina so ejo so enra Ghana na England match no hu ne say
minia edi kan ma me more players na ba so titiw ne ye goalkeeper no any coach in fact enra nye keeper na nke betima share be for ne yes Benjamin Asari in fact or one of the fantastic guys make I say President John Dramani Mahama see free tournament in the crane be drew Ghana. In fact, on pabas body be on one farmer guy because then saves a guy near you know. And I remember 2 Ghana for me 2 me on for match in Ghana be match be a mean about diffu. Yes, diffu. And no pa I am shebo be no more. Hey, enra. Ja diffu. Ti mimi se enu anopa mi bo fufu ti enwumre mu okọ na me pay mo ne nkwan bi na me detach na me si bo no nso no kra no me yem ti hye me na aduane nyina ira so me ni ababa yi o ye mo ma so ni enso mu nkwan se omo ko manim no omo moden e say I think say next match ye Saturday omo nyire omo nye training
mo Croatia de ebetumi ahye wo
mini aba emfa ni say Croatia omo nye ticket
but we all thought at least England there near them say ka England for be wie
very good
and no match na gasa na defensive match na no boy
yes
me say men to me antina TV wan hwe
mini aba
but wo ma na mako bie me ne kakra bi ma hwe be bi e ko ti finals ni wie ya just a referee about the whistle and they 0-0 am say anya hwe ya de
cause no mo boy pa ye ka board yo mo boy pa passes ni ade na no mo nam 280 ni ene nam 53 ni ade aha but mini aba bi na wo kan yo de ni to so sanke omo no be say no ye omo antima ansa yen ti de ye be fa ne fo no anka no ma be overcome yen
but still na Croatia for hye yen kwa I say no ye be kwa koshia Cristiano Ronaldo team no
for now
Portugal
Portugal but for now they almost share cry qualify but I was your boy so I was your my guys no e gire wo omo ye training ne more cause they say dey na me call my sister station bi na me kan me no taxpayers money near dey hwe omo flight omo de coy omo parents fee each person 100,000 omo da aduane omo di hotels omo da ne ade nya me no taxpayers money it was say omo hwe sika ene ka ye boso no mutimi maye ho resource so omo nu aba no mo bobo de say ni monya cause media wa be hwebo ni bibia di kan di ufufu ansa
but do you see say Ghana bet to me win World Cup no
and it absolutely no men trend that Ghana ni bia yes me nu aba o performance ya enra enye no akra ye ne Panama hwe omo boy ankasa nyame adom ne ma ye say go so enra hwe boy ya over 80% of the ball no omo boy totally men Canada Canterbury 1-2 bi ni nyan I no cry anti-man sha aha ye
Kumasi online
dia omo boy we chances enkrofo ni nyan nti I don't think say ye betimi age work up on ba minim say ye be koye ni
But at the end of the day, Mubo, Mamo, I share Panama yet to me now 3 points. And you almost watch a point, 1 point, 1 point, you get a 4 points. England and so get 4 points. You see, a question for the kita 3. Panama is almost be see almost Kahoma. And also, yes, share. Now we are Saturday. Next match, yes, share, baby. Bekwakosi yenremu with the topics yeguso atwa samankwa ebeba beka ye ho to me ba fine when to me ambanso dia naija communication no atwaso akompre ko in Agyapong statement on Afali military hospital
miniaba my encheti for me
na me some question no create
okay
Ole ko me na say dey osifa bantem no na say say bebre na we nu
sabe minia me enche ota for constituency o mama jebrehwe me enche ona Bashiru Gambo we assembly member Moro Market Otafu municipal assembly. In fact one of the hard working assembly members at Otafu municipal assembly. Minia ba he onabo akompre ko Agyapong ewie ye besen o ye papa yemu bebre wo party ni ma ye hwe ne so asua no so minuaba ene ye hwe adoye o ye ma party ni ne ade o ye panyini ye besere no ne kasa
Kumasi online
tikakra di kan
okay
ene ye besere no sese onya botre kozo nim hwe ye se na ma ye chiri no ye fe se nkwache o
okay
it is na ma wo chiri dia wo wi mu dompe fifim nyina ite wo party nim and a party na be a member of parliament we do over 6 terms. It means open party no we donations the my party no we support the party in all aspects. It did then a fair as officer will turn back the my party no bibi nko yi a ye kan wo fie party assembly ye see ntuma go fie ye nsi na bonten this is what them so it idioma nkoso nyina no mukoshia neko mukoshia national council mukoshia the executive of the party na nka dia to animu na going forward no ye hu kwan e be fa so anema bi o teach ma ye be ni yi ndc esi omo wa ba mu ntoko bebre kwaso na say finance minister na agric minister we ndoko omoko so that isu ni nyina o makasa with them finance minister so all release this car enfa ma agric minister ye di won kasa so it ya na ye de tamu bi de ba be to abonten ginim say ye ba mu 8 years nyoma bi anko yie me metie de na me pe no aban ni me sanka ye ko opposition obi ameboa me esu mi guso boa party ni mi guso communicate my party no
okay
and the party panyin bi na obetima ka so ma me one city class since me started communication okay mi am sika na me de ko ba me resources am me ko pe na me
Kumasi online
ba ni nyina no mi say next dachi bi ana say yi bi no menya so mfa so e be sere papa ona bo kan Agyapong say onya botre enioma esisi ye eya faridie comments or they ba bontini ade e say me was a party ma bebre petition party ni say yen suspended no but any question ke basa
would you agree to that suspension
in the first place me agree
why
the entire me agree ni say we a man of pedigree baby a word true no we a panyini wo party we a leading member of the party
na leading member of the party na waka bibia against party na
me aba he ye kasa dia ene dia he be pam obi free party ye de do na ye party
okay
what I say and every member be a vote account
okay
it abutre na wo se enya aba say no party mpanifo so be trans no ma frɛ no omo ne betra say omo be kasa na moving forward no wanye say bi there are many forms of punishment in a party yetimi kinsu yetimi measures yetimi punish you by a suspension yetimi dismiss you what I say yetimi kwaku ani do mu die ya pam omo free party ni nyina ye forms of punishment it means say party mpanifo ne betra say not the right punishment no omo di amano but me dey me pre any suspension so cause menua panyini wo fie ye ebedu baabi ni ehia na dwenkyere ebedu baabi ni ehia na moa ebedu baabi ni ehia
Kumasi online
ka ebetimi de party na yede akona nim ntimi de say suspension no say den o mempre so bet ono ano party mpanifo ne entrance no mo hwe kwan ebetimi aboa na obetimi aboa na ne kasa ho beti ama party no na party no yenim say communication aspect e wo no ye wo rules and regulation ye wo nioma ye fa so simple say party baba bontin wo bibi ho a minim say ye the measures bi go akom ye the ade we to wo say ade we ne ye de kwa bontin defense we ne ye kwa koka asem we ne ye kwa koka about this minim say ye ranking member of health Dr. Nana you are free. Issue press release concerning the Afari Military Hospital. The beto ye, the Lebeka, a car beto ye, the contractor and the castle all request ya can and now you are free the Ababetuja. All because as a party, your health committee, it is say you must speak at the idea about Ababetuja, telling you ye dear train, the enemy say, Omne honorable Agyapong Transacan, Bibi Abequasum, you know what, Oma Kilsin say, a female con your best friend. And you may be a departing in the form. And you may be a departing in the form. If you say, yeah, come on, my benefited from the party, I mean, young kind of correct. Honorable benefited.
Sure.
Though what poor party in all aspects. But what's our benefited? So that's here. It's in him say, when you be a mawaswa, when you're monochrono. Idea what benefited from it today. Didn't you know anything? Also, I say, when Timmy say, party penny for any Casa, be able to ye never be ID. Na party online 2028. Yababe to me a friend this form more number.
Okay, Thorny, Yabeda was Sabre Egidio Amankwa when ya Ababe Kayan Sawa Hanoma Memana Kwaba, Mankwa Biaboko.
I do one answer.
Oba dear Adaro, Mamreno went to me, I'm bedroom tempting. Ye, Kasa Edia father statements are compreko in Agyapong, and make ye a far Afari Military Hospital and there, NPB coordinators need be no a petition next say and suspending and answer young permanent free party. What would be your take on that?
The decan match here for you na Kennedy the same way no minim the entire MPP for no 2 many years in so asemo kan no ntwantro no krena no kan no adia ye sha 2014 na NDC Afrabem wono aba you had the ETS project relocations near the nyina mo time inti ade intina 8 years went me anya hwe no ono na mode mani breko si ne so no kra na no aka no. And besides say comments say will be comments at the NPP assembly ma it shouldn't come from Kennedy. Okay, but omi ankro na yewo some time ago omo ye omo friends say omo primaries no political mavis students I think say now ETA okay university
online
Kennedy o yini inti nsemu o kan na ne refi kakra nti enfa nche no kuka a odi ba omi achi etimi ka se ne boss ono neti yembie ni tire soda sebe eye abronye timi ka se sebe party ni mu nyina ye ka se bi obi a wagemi a Kennedy o ka san se mu ye we nyina na uwi asa betwa ho abeka se Kennedy ena ye ma party ni unity ni wo ankrofo na you can put them to check. Okay, I didn't know about blaming Kennedy. Say Kennedy no na ye nyama we nyina. Bijo amenti ase. It shouldn't be that. Dimi hu ni say omo person omo suspending on bezom unifro on the you menti ase ni so omo yesa. Omo man ntinem na emom. Omo man hu ni say de di kan omo mpa na chew. Say ewom so ono so kan se ma etwitwide. Omo yenu nyina mo ntena se na mo man sumdie mra. Na mo say dem de party ne ebeko nanim. Na mo bo ne tro kan say di 2028 dem fa wo. Debbie. Kwan candidates be and this did baby. Se party ni say ya na beko na we to ayampia na we gina chire kan de ompedia unity be any untimi mfa any faction a solid faction be face NDC. It's not going to work.
Okay, amankwa ye beda wasi ankasa ye remu wo next topic. NPP to President John Dramani Mahama. Where is the 24-hour economy? 25 minutes.
Many about Mamma Rebata Kitwebi. Hey, only NDC for
all included.
Yeah, all online. NDC for and normal Casas and then yet woman on my babem. What year can I and a Canadian Agyapong and Omuno and I look as I'm suspended normal suspended. Yanti Kroma, Coquani do some more cane no credit. Yanamoyeno. More takes me sending from the party. Yanti Kroma. 2023 na anti-kromwa ena mama ne kwam na do for almost ye nyom no montete NDC party ni nche e wo kromwa enye court ne kokko wie ebi mu kra ka kire kwam na do for so wa bodam sebe tie for mfa nche me na de ni kwa so ne John Dramani mama be fa form so kromwa uti kromwa na the Steven atubiga ebe ka NDC asem o mpam ne free party ni ena wo tie kasa se de asa enu na mo tie NDC na NDC aba ba 2023 na ni kromwa mo kuya ma bi be wi Asante region nyina mo castle of elder chairman e na frɛ kwamnado fo no mo kasa e ma bi wi mini aba ma memla so he woni NDC fo on tambia me se me ka o masem o ma yesa sasabonsa mo di ni fam o no mo di benkum oje yet kromu ana mo say mini aba say 24-hour economy no so ane won ana meboa yes yet kromu ana mo say MPP for nya bapa na ye nya bapa MPP for ye ba mu no 2012 ye be fa nurses 2013 ye for 2014 ye for 2015 ye for 2016 ye sa fa omo ye na ye be fa sa wo mo ba so sa mo jagu no ye nya papa na mo na mo ye papa to aba mamo nurses for to aba mamo na mo ba be for mo wo de no to nchen a omo training college ko catch omo say MPP for nya papa na ye ko fa license exams e dia break training college for it omo do omo ba ya o metwa mini aba me ne o kasa ne license exams guso koso one ntimi graduate as a teacher e wo kromu a omo wie no omo ko yesu apo university say hey ye dia dibi ba na be bo am be la nche no take ye say 24-hour economy wo de wa bon kra unim hwe kra me ba ya ma nu bu afa fe no obenya 2 years wa bon kra unim hwe kra no e one company 3 chefs 3 people e wo kromu a ene e bo je so say hey ene de ye ko say no we university a wunya adwuma anye it is a mo be run 3 chefs dia still seem baby that mo ba mo de be chance ombo passport office omini aba ombo DVLA ombo governmental agencies e wo kromu a de kire and omo ba ye 1.5 year ni mini aba busane say one is still seem be no mo tima status at 24-hour economy omba ye omo say 24-hour economy ni nya maso biem ye ko busa omo ani bi omo so omo de be omba be si market kromu ye 24-hour Satam ni e catch from say 24-hour economy. Ghana for na was kamunya asotie cause e catch them say 24-hour economy the NDC for party nyina ne say mini aba oton wacha no pane awie jai. No wacha na na dutu na ton le 3 bi na omo ba be no. Market no omo kwakosi dia ma ye okromu a. So mini aba enti atroni ada mo de ba beji tumi okromu a mo be catch say mo ba mo be run 3 shift amount for mo be fa 3 people at a time no and the company ban mo timi dia start ko devile kumasi ye akokɔhwe by 4 o'clock ye for ya yenko by 4 o'clock no mo nyina pon afiri ho ko passport office kokɔhwe ufiri adwa ba passport office asana Santa Regi aba be passport abini aba ade se waje so sa akɔ adwa no asa aba na akɔpɛ hotel bi da na ade che akɔ akɔto aso itimi aba me de me kama Ghana fo nyina tene se Ghana fo mu atro mo de beji tumi
all right
adada o mo de beji tumi ko president don do man ma be gina take ye ekɔ ye clock e ba be see ni nche se 24-hour economy unim hwe kra no enipa ba akɔ ye adwuma no wo sole ya ba akɔ se ba betena se na ono so sole ya na ba akɔ atena se satam ka ye MPP for kire Ghana for ne NDC for say 24-hour economy ni nkofo bi okromu and still sim bi o mo ye dada baby to say hospital omo run 24-hour economy baby to say police station omo run 24-hour economy mu media houses mo run 24-hour economy it ye MPP for there be any say akadie any certain incentive any allowances be na what ye de mamu netimi energize other companies e mo so ye dey e ba be run 24-hour but omo ka kire say there be omo dey omo ni ma ne say e ye one company 3 people and omo buy 1.5 year ni money na awuo mutimi fa nipa ba akokra mutimi one 24-hour economy in any institution me wan so mo buy ya mo ba be yi presidential advisor on 24-hour economy we wura gusitano en na wote won mini aba bosome na allowances ni pay nkwane nam 300,000 Ghana cedi this can 3 billion me na water space money ni retua ne ka osole o da ka mu free one top petrol ni light bill buy ya wo call ECG officer no yi ni party card ato ni atwam ni e gu me ne wo ehiafo na ye timi ntua light bill.
Do you have an evidence on what you are saying because we know say Ghana ni bia etua electricity bill but for you to say we stand no entua wo call ya no ekoi ni party card e dey akwa akoto ho no sometimes who my communication ho enye do you have an evidence on what you are saying?
unim say Gusitano senior presidential staffer.
Do you have an evidence on the statement
as a senior
you made?
Presidential staffer no or the condition of service no do am no unim say account say like be ontua ba bi ote ni resident ontua like be ni residential or government ayi na dia ma no say ono so the private ya money scan wa kwakọ han it the American me wonyina so say ontua like be as a senior presidential staffer.
Okay.
2 a day what team you free 3 me ne water space one in yesa de hwe ne ma eni yesa to car man no sa dem eni yesa man salon car a on fa pie etimi ni aba Me dey make as a Ghana from
Music online.
Universities are here bi omu hie okromu ano. A omu da so go fie omu buy omu fa nipa ba akokra adwuma mu no. Omo no krom. Na me say 2028 omu ba akoto am MPP. Na MPP abapa.
All right, Tony Meda was say. Amahwa also 5 minutes here nkwe.
Okay, the dikan. Me can say or can say nurses and doctors are form one. Ya ba yemfa dodo no. Medical Barton or Omo fra bem. Omo ja a backlog of 33,000. A backlog of 33,000. I am for Omo. Omo jawi ye no. Economic constraints omo jai send this for me to nintino. Ye ni ho kwan si ye fa bia bro so. Omo ye won akasa no kra no. E din si betu omo ka. Ni ese fa bia ka ho. It will be problematic. Again, osa play politics bi wa say licensure exams saying this for by you see by betwem yanka ne ba bi ada you say mami chirem you say ye bad ye be ni say what throw exams we no on some material licensure exams biom nemum de be ni say exams na wo betro no ye be infuse licensure exams into that particular exams into betro exams we are on some material licensure exams biom sa na chirem nemo omo na antia say na omo de omo play propaganda say oh yes I'm wia obesa
online.
I personally played videos, a lot of videos when this whole licensure exams issue popped up, and the statements you are making now maybe if you answer na mo chire mo sade a chire Ghana for, but from your man penny ankasa nanum or say he doesn't know why into obi be ko school na nipa ne be ko school be wi obetro on the final paper. Now obey we as akasa wo ha be cho licensure exams. There is no sense in it into oba obey cha licensure exams. I played this video here to mine.
And that is exactly what I'm saying.
No, you are saying someone kada samuba mobeba betwem.
Say ye in Chamuno explanation will say.
So after say ya to abadia ma we answer na mo be kire mu say we didn't mean say ye be cancel na free hono mankasa, but rather we meant to say ye ma mu wie answer na ma ba be. That wasn't the explanation you gave to Ghanaians then.
Oh no, I have so many videos. Oh my
I've also played so many videos to my people.
So what I'm saying is say licensure exams and ye can say ye ba ye be ye through. Ye free one in just ye free okra na mum ye de ba be bata exams how be ye ne ho exam de nu a say be ye bone na mum e kwan ofa so ye no will be the problem.
Okay,
yes. Now back to the 24-hour economy asemia ye menua be ma eke at the beginning of the year and parliament passing na mahama ye president sign as here
Music online.
Now first of all me pesa all the evidence eba say passport office the delivery of the passports no enye 24 hours pesa all the evidence eba. Secondly the project you know in the regarding to the 24-hour economy no so I'm going to take my time and explain. Now my Ghana phone will say
time no continue.
Okay, first of all, we have the voter economic corridor. The plan of this in say we transport near free the northern part of Ghana and about the southern part of Ghana, mostly through the driving through cars. But now the plan was to make sure to utilize the voter leak. Now you're using it as another means of transport to transport things from the northern part to the southern part. In CCA, the Yoko CCA in say, Assassin a one hono, in Sassine a war in Suni hono. Yene, I am for phony aiding como said the baby Aquas Island, and I immediately. Yeah, Juma. We have the Legon Pharmaceutical Innovation Park, CCA, Koso. The site is being cleared. CCA. You have the Kumase Machinery and Technology Park. Koso Miami School, KNUST. At the moment, we are speaking with the vice chancellor and the people around so that they can work on the site for us too. Again, you have the Akosumbu Agyapong Garments and Textile Park. Park. No, it was already there, but it is being revised. I make sure say once you see a very revive this particular thing now you're infusing into the 24-hour economy policy. Also, the markets are building. As some more can I mean, the market that you are building is not only for trading. Marketing, you know, there will be trading, of course. Spaces for trading will be there. Also, there will be fire tenders. There will be police stations. You best set up police stations in these particular markets. Also, there will be daycare schools.
So if say Temasia, now it's a 24-hour economy during your campaign and Amokano, a future thing, and yen name yasem.
Didn't I am perceive a better Russia when they say, you obeka MP before more introduce free SHS, catch them say, Moon Tomo was and I am setting it up. A drew baby now for Abeka you come. Now for Adriania Emma, we are say. But
if so you are able to tell a Ghanaian, onye Jumaye. Say nyame ya meba me the 24-hour economy ba ejume bi ya be run 3 shifts.
Yes.
At the end of the day Ghana ni okoto abama wo no onim se pharmaceutical debe onim se fiansa moko lake akwa cleanse ase e wo no onim se fiansa na moko akwaje asase wo baby e fiansa na mobile base market. If you had explained that to Ghanaians, do you think sanka sabrin ka Ghana for be hold more responsible say 1 year 6 months ekeka kwa mobile want to me complete want to me adwuma ba kokora enfama Ghana for. Do you think Ghanaians would have held you people responsible? Because that time the explanation you people were giving us, it's a different thing altogether today.
Say Ghana for muti so munim say ye buy na ye be adwuma na ya form one omo say nim say enye possible. First and foremost ye ba mu no the economic constraints and it was too much. The country will break down.
So why didn't you people explain to Ghanaians to say?
Because the files or the documents there. On say we have a process called the transitional code.
Yeah.
You see the country as though near me from, but you can do more. But say Ghana after the 7th of January, yes, we are buying in. Near was 6 hours of power. It was all I had trouble. Oh, evidence and idea. We had 6 hours. We had only 6 hours of power left. So it means all the economic indicators in Bian, they were all down. You don't just come and then you have to first make sure that the economy
online
roads are being built, everything is set. It's no be a on we go.
But that time Ghanaians were also telling you people say the Amoka 24-hour economy near there one of the issues are Ghana pay security. We were questioning you people say na handle your security system in this country for that 24-hour economy to go on. I quite remember from a Siedun Ketiankasa Nenum to say nyame ya adom na mobile 24-hour economy no. Well the ni bebe juma no pa. Now upon 2. Na nenyon kwa ba beto aso 2 abepon 8. Now we be fufu so ba be take you over. We were asking you people say mo be adwuma be di ama well the ni na enne Ghana kwa ye lighting system kwa ye so poor. It will be ba be ye den na najo be ye 10 something najo be ye 11 12. Wa ba betena honom say me be ye well the adwuma.
Okay. Markets ni constructions ye koso nyina no. Ye fa nkofo adwuma no mo ye. Ana meboa.
So
after doing that, after doing that, we have different avenues for them to thrive on. We have different avenues for them to thrive on. There will be police station services there. There will be fire tenders there. There will be ambulance services there. All the essential things a country to be stable behind. All of them will be there.
Okay.
So
all
that I'm saying is that Ghanaians should relax. We are setting up the structures.
Okay.
Eventually to be done. Here we are. Yeah, my name may project be an be a baby saying Ghana for cool. Now, if you have to make sure that the structures are in place. Into a chance to see a fair juma, then on we go.
Okay, Tony, what about that?
Me about rebata will be Ghana for. Mumienu so ncha opawate 2028 minim say nyame bebo ye ho ban ne duru ahwe menu aba we mako city online enie na me kam de ma no akan we a city newsroom or say I will restore automatic recruitment of nurses eno ye President John Dramani Mahama duty time it mean kan o ka kire say automatic posting o sa de beba e wo nurses for oba ye also want mama so automatic posting till now mutimi famai Many about her, what the no tone say? Her any come the way so more kind. Or say, President Norman Mamo say, I will cancel it if I become president. Lancashire exams needless. President Norman Mama. Make I first paragraph from say. The former president and the flag bearer of the opposition National Democratic Congress, John Dramani Mahama, has vowed to cancel the teacher licensure exams if he becomes president again. He believes that the teacher certification program is unnecessary and should not have been introduced because, in his opinion, teachers already take such exams at every stage of training. Again, Makacha, is what he defended. What you defend? What you know? Person a catcher so oba. Obichela ancestors am sumo kromoa. I didn't know me and can cressa. Mama politics a free from money. And now baba once or want to say, Ubet me can defend the 24-hour economy. What take a police station here? Then a police station ben and you two more kromoa. Police station ben I buy a scene or market when you two more kromoa. What you have a miniaba? A tronatiana woody. You can't create a gara for. Miniaba, the man who see or rebata no, hey. Let me pay videos at Chen by me. Kamedema will produce an unquabo. Toko Boahin, what Tram sister says in UTV. Or say, Deputy National Communication Officer of the NDs, or say, Omuba baby on day 24-hour economy Nibeshasi passport office. Was all the Oko Nipper war. It's the Bemana one at the same side of the Nippon go on the quantum. It was cited example of Chroma say, the was anti-region, a dress at your Dumas cash anti-region. Obi Fredra. Apa passport office will do so by biometrics or buy a tam fano. Either so high hotel and also that Osako back to Ejira, where the cost involved, the TNT involved, and the risk involved. It's your running 24 hours. And I said the bear a body panel I do 2 crown now or bet my biometrics and near to Kromwa. And now what you defended the defendless. It's me about the Manusi on I'm saying Ghana online. So 2028. Everybody have to me Ghana.
All right, Swami interchange was 50% done before we left power. Former MCE of Swami. Tony.
Miniaba.
More MCE and a kasa assembly.
Yeah, in fact, Maxwell, a very fine gentleman. Many have one encounter since 2025 and Obabe DMC. In fact, while running through the ranks, we be assembly member, presiding member, and obey MC. Hey, put him. So I'm interchange here and okay. Hey, ye fra bemu. Now even granted that be 52%, but we're rounding up to the nearest, and I be 50%. Hey, what him BB? Who started interchange down? O first priority no. We hear inspection we are now started project now. There was all here and said the itinerary rules. Hey, Swami Kore. Swami Akwan na ye. Swami Konon Kwan ye. Hey, Swami Patem wa Kwan na itinerary rules ni na ye. E me beka the main interchanger. Now what say one ye the congestion. The congestion from Swami roundabout. E kwa kusi kunum nya ye say the congestion. So I mean about it, I say, what in the 20 baby, I know also overhead in the chassis, baby, to Santima anymore. Baby, to say Wesley College or baby, I know a 1 overpass, baby Dino. Ninja, Coco hair is speculating a day, and you are Coco Goo 1 year started project. No, it's over 50% there, not a done. And on there, the entire Casano. A year into phrases, so interchange, you know, your first phrase, your second phrase, your third phrase. So that's it. Say only said the NDC for about almost twice. Ya pen scato, ya pen be atoa. Omuba almost have this cara go pesca for us on the ama contract and Sako site. Only so more second phrase in no more. Cause first phrase no, ye move be. It is one interchange in the first place no. Ye 50% in the can 52%. Now Michael Maso for support around no to the nearest point and why any 50%. So that's meaning about it. Yeah, the ordinary rules. Yeah, everything. Yeah, the conjunction. Yeah,
but why are you laughing?
That don't me. Hey, on say assembly. Oh, can I no cry? What I say? Hey, meaning about and you my yeah no honey I didn't actually say one. Maybe I do ready near 50%. Now him say in all governance is a continuous process. Into omuba no ye bibia de amom. Ye say. By next year or by next 2 years, no, or maybe a project, no, not Ghana for them in Union. I want high.
The most funniest thing is right after the show, I personally know Tony say he would sit here and say, whatever statement that was made by Maxwell on the Swami interchange being 50% completed before they left power, he would say Maxwell or your trophy papa. And don't think that the was ready a day. Na ye mama no tia techemu. I wanted to deal with this whole topic. That's definitely going to be my topic for discussion because I have a lot to say. I'm share NDC communicator and me man akwenya na manenka sa amanko akasa na minti.
Okay. Okay, say you know what's right. The current road minister, Agyapong, in March 2025, and Oka say in Parliament, or say we are from My Joy Online. The 3 overpasses at Anomanji, Swamini Road, and Obusiokruwa are progressing with contractors aiming to complete them within the next 2 months. However, phase 1, which includes the main 4-tier Swami interchange, is only 13% complete. A major hindrance to progress remains the relocation of the JWCL pipelines. March 2025. Ena Kwame Agyapong, the Minister for Roads and Highways, call Parliament. And will make it this statement say the first phase of this project is only 13% done. None of the MPs, including the former minister, could rebut what he said. So it means say with the facts in Parliament, that's the truth.
Na there be who first one me
Kumasi Online.
13%. And enye nwanwa because omo be fra ba mu no omo gina asimpi ezu ka kire say omo construct 11,000 kilometers of road. 11,000 11000 11,000 kilometers of road. Meanwhile, transition period no. Facts the man said they constructed only 673 kilometers. To the gap from 11,000 to 673. It's anyone say former MC betimi aka say the percentage na from 50%.
And the funny thing is say pami amanfo afiri ho no nyina no come on.
Yeah, I said the conjecture.
Tony,
I won't even give you the chance. Tony, I know you to be someone who speaks the truth. I know you to be someone at the end you're correct, you're wrong. Sometimes let's not defend certain things.
Club 600 are quite in a year count.
The main roads connecting to the interchange. Abusiokruwa kwa me na meti Abusiokruwa asa me to.
Na no manya kwanya ye.
Anu manya kwa na ye.
Mo mobile mo go Ghana fokro no. 40 mo meti so ma 30. Mo be physically be na di 40 mo mfa ma 30 o kromu a. Me proof. Who proof? Na sika ya kwaje 40 mo dia ba 30 mo ni 1 tier sika di.
Who evidence?
What you want here is get deal.
Who evidence?
Yes, serious. And yes, I bro.
What am I for one to see?
What am I so? I know see you gonna topic. Miniaba. The make catch and say 40 and almost family. No munya 3 tier na 1 tier si come fair dino.
The topic is
reason.
So the interchange was 50% completed. Where was it 50% complete?
Yes, it was 50% complete because anomanya kwaye ye ni nyina. So I'm about to acquire ye ni nyina. Club say no acquire ye ni nyina.
Phase 2.
Then what is the phase 2?
Phase 1 is the main interchange.
No, why not the rules about interchange? Oh. Why not rules about interchange?
Phase 2 the amount no problem. But the phase 1 of the main interchange is only 30%.
We are what you say I acquire 11,000 kilometers. And this is when I make canoe. Me hear about away na me the manu esimi aba. Eya na mo modwen se no afan ye te mama ba ba mo. 2016 ye te kromu aye ba beto abadwa no ba ma magina pa so ka kire se waye kromu akwan nyina. Ye call sampa akwan. Na sampa akwan wo mu green book mo. Ye call oni mfuturo na eku amanfo kromu. Ene wote ye ka 11,000 wase woni hu asem. Wa me twata fu rose na so waye tafu rose na. Eso kwatafu santem ba bi a me furu ma se. Kokoko ya akwan ye wo. Ekwan na se ama contract krama so da. Abo tintim wo said ye bonsam dem no intimi ni aba atro ni adada na mujibeji tumi na enye ni ne o ene Ghana fo ani abie nsem de wo amugina paso kan kromu ano ene mo ba ye ni nyina ba akokre no amatima ye intimi ni aba ni se Ghana fo de nyame adom meto aba de amaye
All right, ma me ko comment section na say na me kan comment ni bia aba na pressure gu me so say I should read comment no enya asem ketwa recruits or see the base this one Mugabe or say Chairman Sabozu has been doing serious damage to the Ashanti region as a whole. Is he really an Ashanti? Nicholas or say you will enjoy your chief of staff in your house after 2028 election. Give to Sapon say you this Chairman Sabozu you are what was wrong on what Kennedy said? Okay, how can this man lead a group of people being MPs of Ghana Parliament to use millions of dollars to import furniture from China to decorate the parliament? Don't we have carpenters in Ghana? A shame. David, I still don't understand why Kennedy is entertaining Bawulaya and his criminals again. Kennedy should join the base because most of the NPP members hate him personally. Kennedy has no future in this bogus party. Okay, Solid TV Ghana, good job, good afternoon, my daughter. Good afternoon, Daddy. I'm Papa Shaibu. No, Kuma say thanks to you, Father. Okay, me as a Ghanaians don't allow anyone to fly Adjoa Safo to abroad for treatment. Agenda 111 hospital is there. The ones completed by NPP, or you can transfer her to Afali Military Hospital. Recruits or say, why can't this guy say yes? Ghana can take the World Cup. He's full of it. Okay, Tony, I think say. Oh dear, no. My brother NPP man, please leave Kennedy Agyapong alone, else insult will come after you, hypocrite. Please respect yourself. My brother NPP man, if you are saying Afari Hospital, it's okay for you. Take Adjoa Safo there for treatment. Wicked people, NPP is wicked. Okay, Josephine, or say stupid talk. What made Honorable Ken talk in that way? Go and sack him up. He will never follow the party again. Me as my brother NPP man, talk about your NPP. Leave alone NPP. You are wicked. You think Ghanaians are fools? We will show you Kennedy all the way. Kwabena Ahenka Osinana, I'm watching you from New Jersey. Good job. Thank you very much. My brother NPP man, the time we Ghanaians youth were crying for jobs, Samira Baumia was using our money for Kunkum Bagya celebrities. The party I hate in my life is NDC, but it's NDC who did Katia Dubai stores phase 1 for 4 years. 8 years we did nothing. Online. We are not fools again. My brother NPP man. Nice. As a Tony in the comments how can a whole vice president play wicked to his own party members, taking his property by force? Otibosu house saga is Legon. Eric Watson said the NPP people did not want the truth. The base is the way for Ghana. My brother, why? Current NPP people know how to lie. My brother, 8 years in power, you disappointed the Ashantis. In 8 years, former Minister Osei Mensah couldn't mention 5 major projects in Ashanti region. What a shame. NPP is too wicked. Not just say comments ni bi abeba no enukra masemu no and amakan bi emra no e konti Tony last and final words fetu dwa no bi apese ochia na mami
mini aba de meka kire NPP party ne say ye boaboa ye ho they say enena party ni close to form for constituency omomo be PK forms ne party mpanifo kosabete constituency chairman Kojo Chijima Stevens ni party mpanifo you know bi akosabete na mnim say delegates ni ebehwe ni atoaba e de amade obetima boa ni abeji to me 2028 you be this can be also kotranchen.
Okay,
yes the bibi be kan nsa wa fa ma party ba kokodi ni pa foforo nsa na so ton ye no
Kumasi online
ba kotranchen na mnim say party delegates no ebehwe na omatimi aboa na omayi omo mbetima ba beboa na party na fa ntuma pefra na 2028 aba beji to me tie ko ide ma menchia Miami ni ba ko US Miami ni asari US minchia ne pa ya kese de mano ha.
Okay, yo awankwa maminti o last and final ways no be abesochi
me ka che Ghana for say yenya abutre na adwuma pa John Dramani Mahama ye ne die mi wogidie se ai bi dade foforo ye enye ne den enti yenya abutre yenya abutoyem na adwuma ene bibia beboa man Ghana ne de papa ne be yaman.
All right, Amanko better was say busia and then one na me no mo twetwe nkomo e studio ha e Amanko and Tony both NPP and then NDC communicators lawyer fans amodi adwonche ba ye nyina so no ye beda mu nyina asiye papa panjuma ko bi adaroma ena ne mitumi betna video man say the shoulder dwumedie no ebesom Danis garage me pacho car bia wo pato bia say ye Land Cruiser say ye Tacoma say ye V8 me pacho ko hu wo mu a wo benye bi e de ama me si baby a weda no say de ekeka ko ne say de nsuo ne toto ne de o to cars a wo hu no ato papa na ya kwa nyina nye to car de wo betumi e de akọ long journey a chese wo engine enko say wo kwemu ni ade cars ne de de o papa de Danis garage nko a e na obenya car papa e wo mo location de Kumasi asokwa wo mo ni TI Amas e na edi inhwenim 0550623377 ofre wo mo beje so shonko na wo mo ne wo atwetwe enkomo police ban for so eso mase a wo mo so say menka nche obi biara sa wa posho etutu ankasa wechi nkasa wechi nnompe ni ade nyina zeze wuntumi ntine wo mu ade a wo joint ne so no ade a chese mu etutu a wo behu wo mo a wo mo wo police ban ma chese wo betumi ade asra wo nsa na chese ya wo ya no show we dey one time per quick relief ankasa na ya odie no ekọ ankasa ntine say ya wo nan ena ha me pacho mo amonante ne ka ho de ni ade nti bebi a wokọ bi a wo nante bebrebe no me pacho ko hu police ban for a wo mu eduro ni bi open dudu etu ankasa de a wokọ Missy Herbal Center me pacho wo mu emrom Kumasi ubenya dodo na etu wo ho no ma na so betimi afre wo mu 0244582993 ofre wo mu a me pacho dudu bi a wo pebia no benya bi but wokọ most of the shops nso a chemist shops ni bi a wo pe ba ku mienu miense bi ato a me pacho benya bi wo ho no na eja ye de massage maka chem say the base work no baso on the 3rd of July 2026 me pacho kope police ba mi bi na yemfa massage o said ye be ya dani duru ho no ma me adnante wonte pains bia wo uridie mu eja wana eja wo mo ebu ami amanne mitumi betena afidie manu say de be dwumede be shomo no MC a ho no kwadwo ye bo a ene nana ya wo mo nsa no adwuma ene twegu ye hana ATP so nsema hodo eba won krata nam nyina no wono ene de beso menye na executive producer so Mr Daniel Yeboa me so ametire adwam de dwumade ye beso mo me so me din ene nana ya se wanyame ya adoma ekina exactly 2 p.m. kosi 4 p.m. ye besan so edi ehia e wo showdown dwumade so for now no de makra mo stay safe.